A 58-year-old woman, a 3X married, currently divorced, single mother, went to the Met Gala wearing an outfit where I cannot scroll down anymore because her entire pubic area is out. Like, Halle, what you doing? Halle, what's going on here? If you guys are unaware of what it is that you're looking at before you, this is a picture at Halle Berry at the Met Gala last night. Now, typically, people who go to this event, they will try to dress like extras from the Hunger Games. Not out of the ordinary there, okay? But Halle Berry, a 58-year-old woman, a 3X married, currently divorced, single mother, went to the Met Gala wearing an outfit where I cannot scroll down anymore because her entire pubic area is out. Like, Halle, what you doing? Now, we gave you a pass all those decades ago for Monsters Ball because you were acting, okay? It was for the entertainment purposes. You were telling a story. You were doing your job. But what's this right here? At a time period in your life where you're a single mother, you could be a grandmother with an ever-growing family, you decide to participate in this satanic ass looking ritual that you're doing. Cooched out? Huh? What is this? Who's your stylist? Who's controlling you? Why are you allowing this to happen? Is this the plan all along? Is this what Holly Weird is attempting to do? Are they attempting to control the mindsets of the average modern woman of today through our elites? Through our influencers? Is this y'all queen? Is this y'all leader? Is this who you want to be when you grow up? From the world's most beautiful woman, voted time and time again during the years that I was growing up, to now, at damn near 60 years old, showing us what it looks like. Huh? These are y'all queens influencing the women that we're supposed to marry? Huh? This is who they look at for inspiration? No wonder you go all over your social media apps and you see these girls half naked in every other single photo, showing us exactly what it looks like. Why they prioritize getting naked on their birthdays, on the gram, lingerie, boudoir shoots, grabbing their titties in photos, tongues hanging out their mouths. Because they look at Halle Berry's and they say, well, she was the world's most beautiful woman. Look what she's doing. Go, woman. Sexually liberated. Yay, woman. The future is female. We can be as nude. We can be as naked as what we possibly want. And these men are going to continue to accept us. Hold up. Hold up. I got something for you, Halle.
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Despicable. Trashy. Unbecoming. Nasty. Despicable. You want me to keep going on? Any young lady that is out there that gets influenced by this shit, that thinks of this shit as strong, you're misguided. Perhaps more misguided than what she is because she gets paid for this. You don't get paid to be naked up on the gram. You'll get more options that are just trying to stick eggplant in you and leave you where you are. But you'll get less options to retain because never in the history of men ever have we ever en masse wanted to retain those that project themselves to be easy. What's for everybody was never for me. So why would I ever take that serious? And these women will get up on the stage and not only declare that they are a marriageable material, while also demonstrating how naked that they can get via their digital footprint, but then also claim that they're God-fearing. It is absolutely insane to me to see the rate as what it happens, but when you take a look at the women who they look at as images or projections of where they want their lives to be into the future, it makes complete and absolute sense. But we take a look at this and we call this a queen. This is Holly Weird. This is Dark Aura. Yeah, I had no business zooming in. But you know what I mean? Men are gonna look at the end of the day. And we gonna zoom in. We gonna try to see what it is if you gonna put it out there for us. But we know that this is damaged goods. We know that she utilizes her whatever traumatic experience that she's had within her life or her influences from other boss bee, sexually liberated feminist world bosses such as Oprah Winfrey as a spur or a catalyst to just live life free and live in my truth and demonstrate myself exactly who I want. Who is a man to try to command what I should do within my life? We see all of that shit and it inflicts within your mind like a dirty little wart. And you have it grow and manifest into skin cancer. But you don't realize how bad that your situation is until you reach the tender old age of 58. You cry yourself to sleep at night, wipe off your tears in the morning, and wear some type of concocted costume to continue to parade you around looking like a moron.
I've heard people say, something must be wrong with Halle Berry. She can't keep a man. Who's to say I want to keep a man? I don't want to keep the wrong man. Like, I'm not crazy.
No.
Right?
No.
So when you find that you make a mistake, we all make mistakes. We have a right to say, oh God, this was a mistake. Let me start again. We have a right to do that.
It's so crazy to hear the degree of cope within this. It is enlightening to hear her words here and contrast it to that particular picture and how it is that she demonstrates herself. Because if you watch a clip like this, it kind of makes sense, right? But then you look at the image that her old ass displays or she wants you to perceive her as, and then you begin to understand, especially when you begin to take in or absorb all of the content in this space, not even just from me, but from everyone that does content, even adjacent to me, that women like this are unable to look at their choices or decisions that they make, and that those decisions and choices have consequences. Some of those far-reaching, some of those will disable a future man forever meeting you, or will allow your current guy that you have somewhere in your rotation to never take you seriously. You guys got to think about the degree of bad decisions or self-loathing that goes into a decision to wear something like this. Former beauty symbol grows older. Why would she not want to maintain grace and instead look like an enchanted stripper? Let's take a look at the comment section so we can see what the people think about what's happening here. Boss Lady Toya says, hate it. She has too much class to get started with this naked trend. She's a legend. She don't need to do this. Then it makes you think maybe she never had class. And this is just a component of who she is. Tricked you. It's a lot to unpack. The hat, the jacket, the sequins, the Gucci. I don't like it, Halle. Okay, I thought there was going to be a much different perception of what's going on here. Love her, but this wasn't it. All the berries is out is hilarious. I don't give a F what they talking about. This lady fine as wine. And of course, when you look at the image of said lady saying this, of course. There you go, Halle. This is the youth that you are influencing, seeing your example and trying to one-up it because you're a strong, beautiful woman. She looked possessed. Pum pum outside. Yo, these comments are actually way more funny than I thought they were going to be. Bet they not screaming, Halle Berry! No more. To end off the conversation, I think that it's great that we have a palate cleanse. This is LeBron James' wife, Savannah James, and great job. Great job. Let me scroll up a little bit just to ensure that she's not showing off her snap. just like Halle was. What's also interesting as well is this middle section right here. So in an effort to not show where her midsection looks at, she has this middle piece right here, which, you know, was a decision that she more than likely made after seeing the entire outfit. You know, I never really agree with women wearing ties, but I'd rather they do this than show their damn coochie. But shout out to Savannah James, because I think that the image that she projects, exemplifies, is one of a few examples of wives, of how they're supposed to behave, how they're supposed to dress, and how they're supposed to represent their guy. And even when she decides to go covered up, it's also interesting to see the response. You see the thumbs down right here. I don't know. She needs to have a ratchet moment for about 5 seconds. Even when you don't carry the image of ratchet, they cannot help but to expect it from you. And you got to ask the question, in a culture that wants to see you ratchet for some amount of time, this is a failing culture. Think about any other race of people that sees someone's classy image and says, I want them to look like white trash just for about 5 seconds. You got to be able to think that these are the options that are out there, influenced by the Halle Berrys. All right, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment box down below. Did you see exactly the entire outfit that I couldn't show for fear of YouTube smiting me off of the internet? Let me know what you guys think. Drop me some comments down below. Let's have a conversation about this. And I will see you soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.
You is ratchet as they come. Rainbow weaves and batwing lashes, weighing more than a man. What time is your football practice? I bet you can hit that A gift like a mug. How you big back it? Said a man must buy you gifts. Where here goes a Fitbit tracker. Are you mad? Cause you got 3 kids by 4 different dads. You pick cookies, then you bash. Oh man, when you get sad.